Remember back in the day when you were playing Pokemon Crystal and you got to the end game back in your hometown and you found out you could decorate your room with many different life-size Pokemon? And as much as there were many different options to choose from, you just wanted to keep Snorlax sitting there right in the corner because it was so fluffy and cuddly. What? That's what the game said. I'm just reading it. Anyways, what if I told you you could have that same experience in real life, like it exists right here in Japan? And if you don't believe me, let me show you. So this here is Mimaru Hotel, home of the first ever Pokemon themed hotel room. Now they've been gracious enough to allow me to tour their room, so I'm gonna go check it out right now. Now before we enter the room, Mimaru Hotels are less like a hotel and more like an apartment. Think of it like an Airbnb. They have many locations all throughout Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, all over Japan. So definitely check it out if you want a larger than life experience. And if you want a regular room, they have those too, not just a Pokemon themed room. But of course, I want to see the Pokemon room. So with every stay in this Pokemon hotel, you get a novelty set like this bag right here. It changes occasionally from month to month. So there's a new one coming up in the month of June, so book as early as you can. Now they were so nice to give me a novelty set, so I'm gonna check out what is inside this. So the first thing I see is a huge Snorlax. I would say almost like a postcard. It's very sturdy, with Pikachu sleeping on top of Snorlax, and it says, "Have a good time." I will have a good time. Thank you very much, Mimaru. I'm definitely gonna put this up in my room. I love this. It's so cute. So that's one thing. What else do they have? Ooh, I think this is a bag. Look at this. What a beautiful looking bag. He's so happy. That is the most joyous Snorlax I've ever seen. Look at the additions. It's like the wall over here. Got Bulbasaur, Magikarp, and Eevee, but check this out. The other side's even different. It has Dragonite, Pikachu, Oddish, one of my favorites, and Jigglypuff. You can take this to the supermarket. That's such a nice gift. But wait, I saw more inside. Also inside is this bag tag, Pikachu bag tag with the Mimaru symbol on the back. That's so cool. So now, because my suitcase looks like every other suitcase, I'll know which one mine is. And it's special. So the novelty set has 3 items. This bag is amazing. This, so adorable. And this, very original. Love it. Now let's go on to the room tour. Alright, room tour. So immediately when you enter in, this room has this mirror right here, which it's decorated with Pokeballs at the top. And if we bend down over here, we have Pikachu sneaking a peek right there, and Pokeballs. Decorated mirror right at the entrance. So, you know, make sure you're looking as good as you can when you're leaving. Immediately after the entrance, you have the kitchen area. You have yourself stove. That's right, you can actually cook here. A sink, a very small sink. It's like a mini Japanese apartment. They give you paper towels. You can have hot water to be made. A working microwave, let's see how working. Working microwave, of course. A fridge, nothing inside. Oh, I just noticed this opens up. I thought it was locked so that you couldn't touch it at all, but it's under the sink and there's pots and pans in here. So you can actually cook like legitimate real food. And cutting board. Obviously, one of the cool things about being in this hotel is the fact that it doubles as an apartment, so it's like living here. Similar to Airbnbs, they have utensils here. The cups are right here. And if you take a look at this cup, they have Pokemon themed cups, guys. So imagine you're just at your desk and you can have yourself a Pokemon cup with the Pokemon table. There's plates down here. Pokeball plates, small and big. Pokeball on Pokeball on Pokeball. They also have trash bins. They're huge too, actually. Bigger than most locations in hotel room. In this room we have the bathroom. Typical bathroom right here. Hello. What is this room? Japanese toilet. So it's definitely going to talk to you, sing to you, wash you. It's the perfect toilet. And on the other side is, I think it has to be the shower. The shower room. Full with a huge bathtub. No Pokemon aesthetics in here, except for me. Now let's exit out the bathroom and take you to what I think, obviously, is the best part of this whole location. And that is the wall. You can literally see so many different Pokemon decorated here. You have Pokemon ranging from Electrode, Moltres, Rattata, Mew, Jolteon, Pikachu. I saw all the starters. I saw Squirtle, I saw Bulbasaur, I saw Charmander. It really gives you a vibe in here, like a Pokemon vibe. Imagine if you took this wallpaper, put it in your own place. That'd be so fun. Now, because this is an apartment, not just a hotel room, you actually have multiple rooms. This one has multiple beds. Seems like it's one room with 2 beds. You can fit so many people in here. And these beds are huge. Logistically, you could fit 4 people here. But honestly, I could see how you could cram like 10 people. But don't do that. Now these beds are really cool, especially the decorations they put on top of it. Because you can see this Pokeball tower, it really makes it stand out with the red and white contrast. And if you look at the other side, second bed and second towel. Bed check, super soft. I just noticed this right here. You have a reading lamp right here. So convenient. You know what I thought was really cool? This. Totally looks amazing, especially with the Snorlax. Check it out. So it's a pretty cool view. You got Snorlax here and the very, very aesthetically pleasing windows right there. Dragonite, I think, is my favorite of all the ones on the wall, actually. What's inside this closet? Ooh! Oh, there's a locker. Nice. Security. Umbrella. Cool. Big amount of space so that you can put your luggage. So you can keep this room looking Pokemon clean. Usually, when I'm in a hotel, my stuff is either on the bed or on the floor. To have your own closet, I think that's worth the additional amount of money. Also, what hotel room do you know that has a separator from your living room or your kitchen area where you eat and the bedroom? Yeah, so it's a little see-through, but still, that's the thought that counts, right? I noticed the floor. I looked down and I saw that if you keep walking, follow the footsteps, they take you to Snorlax. Because they're his footprints. Of course they're his footprints. Why wouldn't they be? It's so cool that they added that. The details in this place are really cool. They put a lot of effort into this. It's not just like they've slapped some wallpaper, put some decorations. They really added some keen details. Like the fact that they have the Snorlax here, or the table right here. I wonder what's on TV, by the way. There is a TV. Just totally ignored it. It'd be cool if Pokemon was playing on TV. Yeah, it's just regular TV. Big buddy over here. Check this guy out. This guy is a little insane. Look at this. Ugh, Snorlax. It's so heavy. There you go. This guy's huge. Like, look how tall. I'm tall, but this guy is just big. He weighs probably as much as me. Because it's a workout to pick him up. You could have so much fun with this guy. You could make so many photos, memories, and if you get this place by yourself, come on Snorlax, wake up. There you go, he's awake. You can take photos with him, and I guess you could sleep, but he might take up the whole bed. Look at, so soft. I did read online that these right here, you can actually make these meals with these QR codes. We'll scan that in a minute. Honestly, I would love to make that Snorlax pasta. That looks cool. Or the execute salad even. Or the Doug Trio little wieners. I want to check out that QR code option. Okay, so it takes you to this option right here. There are 7 QR codes actually, and they're all different and different recipes. So this one is the Pikachu little takoyaki balls. Yeah, they're showing you how to make each item. You just scan the QR code and then you get to have step-by-step instructions on how to make these items, which is pretty cool.
Now, who is this hotel for? Well, the average cost of these hotel rooms are around $300 to $500 a night, depending on which location you choose, because remember, there are 8 different locations that have Pokemon themed rooms. 3 in Tokyo, 4 in Kyoto, and 1 in Osaka. With the price being per room rather than per person like typical Japanese hotels, the advantage here is with large groups. So, with that in mind, these hotel rooms are great for families with kids, large groups of friends, Pokemon enthusiasts, and of course, Snorlax lovers. There's a limit of 6 people per room, with 4 being the maximum number of adults you can have. So, you could book for 4 adults and 2 kids, or 3 adults and 3 kids, or if you're really ambitious, 1 adult and 5 kids. Any combination of adults and kids that gets you to a total of 6 people. Overall, the more people, the merrier. And if you need to fit more people, they have regular non-Pokemon hotel rooms that fit up to 10 people. Just check out their website in the description down below.
It's not a Pokemon hotel, it's a Pokemon apartment. Very, very nice and convenient to have a huge place where you can walk around and be very comfortable. Definitely highly recommend getting a place like this, because when you're visiting Japan, sometimes you need to just kick your shoes off and relax in a hotel and not just be crammed. Not that you're gonna stay there for a long period of time, but if you were here, I think you'd stay for a very, very long time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour. I really had a fun time making this video, and I really want to thank Mimaru Hotels for allowing me to film in their hotel room, because without that, I wouldn't have been able to be here. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!